Hey guys, so I'm back again. My phone overheated and I went home to let it cool off, and then when I came back down, now you can see, I was telling you guys earlier that the shade comes on this side, and then there's still sun on the other side if I wanted to be in the sun, but I don't want to go because my phone might overheat again. And then I brought down a ice cream, but it's already melted. I thought I brought some more paper towels. Maybe not. Anyhow, this is messy. So messy. I'm just messy. These are those fruit shine bars. How many of you guys have tried them? Alright, hurry up and devour this. This one's coconut. I'm lying. These aren't the fruit shine bars. These are the Mexican ice creams. I can't remember the name. But my daughter likes the variety pack, the one with the mango, strawberry, and coconut. And she leaves the coconut. I mean, you know, I ain't letting it go to waste. I like coconut ice cream anyway. I like coconut. I know a lot of people don't like this one. It's alright. Yeah, so now this whole side of the pool is shady, which is fine by me because I literally can't sit and read my book with that sun just beaming on me. I already got, you can still see a little bit more shoulder where my skin peeled from going to the beach. This whole part of my shoulder peeled, and you guys can see my whole tan. I was burnt. I was burnt. Peeling like a lizard. Oh man. I think this ice cream is making ants come. I was gonna get up and go to the trash can. I'm not gonna get up. Do you guys think that's rude? Okay. So I have a whole new question now. Whole new question. I was asking you guys about the water damage to the phone and how, if you guys have ever had that experience with water damage to the phone. Now I got this phone overheating, which I've seen several content creators, their videos cut off and then they, you know, whatever, but they have like several different iPhones and cameras and stuff like that, and they just start recording immediately on their other device. I just don't understand why these phones cost so much money and so much stuff happens to them. I've never had my Android overheat ever. What do you mean you're overheating? I don't understand. What how does that even happen? What do you mean you're overheating? How is it overheating? But I know all of you like Apple people that, you know, you guys all know. Like my daughter, she's like that. She got the Apple Watch, the iPad, the iPod, the AirPods, the Apple everything. And I'm just not on that bandwagon. I got this phone purposely, solely for the purpose of content creation. I am absolutely fine with the Android, but it just seems like there's so many things. Like this phone overheated. Hopefully it won't overheat again. I'm gonna stay right here on the shady side. And luckily I was kind of done talking because it just cut off. I was in the middle. I was getting ready to start my next sentence and I looked down and it said temperature too high and the screen went black. I'm like, okay. Luckily I was already gonna go in the house anyway. I went to go get some ice. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. These people got some Modelo's. They got a whole cooler. Anything about coconut ice cream, anything coconut, is those little shreds of coconut. Anyhow, yeah. You guys let me know, like, what do you do? Like, did you just, I mean, It said that it was overheated, and then I just went in the house I just went and got ice and that ice cream, and then it was cool after that. Like, it was only took like 5-10 minutes, but I mean, like, I was thinking, like, what if you were really, it's my bathing suit falling down. What if you were, what is going on? What if you were real? Oh, I don't know what's going on. What if you were really recording something important, like something, you know, like a moment of your baby, or, you know, like something important. I mean, I'm not really tripping. This is just for, you know, whatever. But I was thinking, like, what if it was something like really important, or if it's like for your job or something. I mean, I'm sure people who use Apple are prepared and they got backup devices and all that, but I just think that's so stupid. But I mean, that's just me. There's probably so much I don't know. And probably way more benefits than repercussions. But especially for people who have like a job like in editing or computer or something like that. It ain't that, you know, for me it's not that serious. It actually feels good in the shade. I was thinking about getting in the water. I might as well. I said I was never gonna get in the ocean water, and I got up in there. And I told you guys I got knocked down by a wave. I got knocked down by a wave. It was so funny. And I got it on video too. I thought I was cute trying to video. I was like, everybody, look at the ocean, look at the San Diego, and boom. I showed my best friend because she was laying on the sand. Well, not on the sand, but she wasn't in the water when it happened to me. And I just keep falling down. And she was cracking it. She was laughing. Everybody keeps staring at me. I think they think I'm talking to myself because the way that I have my phone, it's leaned up against the backpack that I brought down here, so nobody can see the phone. So this lady over she is staring at me like I done lost my mind. I guess if I had like my tripod up and she could see the phone or the camera, then she would know, but she can't see it, and she's literally burning a hole in the side of my face, staring at me. Can I help you, ma'am? Is there something I can do for you? What can I do for you? You want crypto gel? How you like your nail? How your boyfriend like your nail? I forgot where I seen that at. I don't know what happened to my water thing. It got all bent up. I still write it down. I don't care. I don't care. I would not want my balcony, I mean my patio right here. Some of these patios right here, I have to get ready to move to downsize since my daughter's not going to be with me anymore. And I'm just so nervous. I'd be looking at all the units like around here. So I'm going to downsize to a 1-bedroom. And I'm like, I wouldn't want to be here. I wouldn't want to be there. I wouldn't want to be here. I wonder where they're going to move me. I don't want to be on the first floor, that's for sure. My friend, she lives here. She's single. She's stayed in 2 apartments on the first floor. But I don't want to be on the first floor. Because especially at nighttime, there's a lot of strange wanderers that be around. And then also, like when it gets cold here, well, what we consider cold in San Diego, a lot of times like some homeless people, I'm assuming they're homeless, in the parking garages, in the underground parking garages, like they burn fires. down there on the first floor, even though the whole entire building has to evacuate when the alarm goes. Well, but we don't have to evacuate. We used to. I evacuated no, actually, I don't think I ever evacuated. I just looked off my balcony and I seen the fire truck, and I seen like a lot of other people from the complex. So not everybody. I know it wasn't everybody. I looked down there and I was like, that is not everybody from this building. I was waiting to see like some smoke or something. And then after being here about a year, it went off like maybe 3 more times. It didn't go off the second year, but the first year, like in the winter time, it went off like 3 times. And then the lady in the office ended up telling me, she said, yeah, that's from when people burn fires in the underground parking. Anyhow, I'm getting ready to start reading my book. I just wanted to come back because the phone cut off and finish up. And I don't know if I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna cook for dinner. It's only like 2, a little after 2 here. So maybe I'll come back for dinner, or it is Saturday, so maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna go live, but depending on what I do tonight, maybe I'll do another video. We'll see. If you see me, then you see me. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope everybody's having a blessed and positive Saturday. Bye.